Okay, Freedom Hackers, welcome back. Once again, I'm Justin Morris with Freedom Wave. You can check us out online at freedomwave.com. You can even contact me personally at info@freedomwave.com. So right now, what I want to talk about is, what really is digital marketing and how can we use the different things that are available for us, the different apps and the different tools that we have at our disposal right now to use digital marketing, and how kind of just a quick overview of how we use each one and kind of what the purposes are of each one. So I'm starting with the website. So I put web in the middle here, if you guys can see that. And I really believe that your website is kind of the ultimate king of digital marketing. I strongly feel that your website is the most important thing you can do for your digital marketing, and it's the thing that you should probably do first before all of the other things. If you own if you own a real business, right? So if you own a business and you want to have a successful business online, creating a website's important. Now, some people might think, well, that's a no-brainer, but it's actually not a no-brainer right now, because there's a lot of businesses that are just using social media for their business. There's also a real trend right now of people saying, fire your web designer and just use sales funnels or just use lead pages or something like that. But that's really a ridiculous thing, because a sales funnel, a lead page, and all those other things that people may try to sell you in replace of your website, those are websites actually. So those are actually websites that just serve a very, very special purpose. So now with your website, okay, your website can be designed to capture emails. So with my websites, for the many businesses that I have, probably the first and foremost thing we do is use our websites to capture emails and build an email list. If you have a website with something for sale on it, you can use your website as an e-commerce site. So I wrote shop right here. And then I also wrote lead page and sales funnel. I get into sales funnels and lead pages into the course into a lot more depth, but I wanted to put them on there because a lot of people right now are saying, lead pages, sales funnels, do that instead of a website, but those are websites. So on your website, you can create a lead page, you can create a sales funnel. Now, in my opinion, the number one reason you want to have a website, and that's going to be your most important thing, is because if you can rank organically in the search engines, okay? Let's say you own a fitness studio and someone types in your city a fitness studio, or they type in Google, they type in fitness places near me, and you rank on that front page of Google, or you rank in the 3-pack of the map, okay, which is, I guess, for a different thing. But if you rank there, that's just free business. It's free organic SEO, and it's the best thing ever. It's just free clients. You can be at night sleeping. People are online searching for your company, for your products, and they find you on the internet and they contact you, or they buy something directly on your website. And that's something that most of these other things don't offer. Okay, so it can take some time and some training to reach that front page of Google or to get ranked number 1 in Google. But when you do, it's just all free. You don't have to pay for it anymore. Now, if you have a website, another thing you can do is you can do paid per click advertising. So you can have it so that when people type in a certain keyword, say they type in, your city fitness center, and you want that your fitness center to show up first, you can show up on the very top one. It'll have a little thing that says ad, but it'll have your name there in your place, and they can click on it and go directly to your website. If you were to rank in the 3-pack, right? The 3-pack is if you go, and I would recommend just doing this right now. Just go on your phone, type Google anything you want, just search anything you want, and any kind of business. And when you scroll, you're going to see that there's a map for Google, the Google map, and there's a 3-pack. There's 3 businesses that they're going to show. And those aren't ads. Those are organically placed in there, okay? So somebody had some good SEO, they did things with the website correct, and so now they're in the 3-pack, okay? You don't have to have a website to rank in the 3-pack, but that criteria, having the website is going to help meet that criteria to rank there. And there's going to be a button that says call, and there's going to be a button that says like website or something like that, or web, and click on the website or the web one, it'll take you to the website. And we've talked about telling your story in one of my first videos. What better way to share your story with anybody who finds you organically in the search engines, and they click your link and it takes them to your webpage that tells a story. And not only does it tell a story, but hopefully you have your email set up correctly so that you're capturing emails, or maybe you have something for sale, or maybe you even have a sales funnel of some kind. Okay, so that's all things that you're going to do with your website. In my opinion, the website is absolute king of marketing. Now, this could change 15 to 20 years from now, maybe sooner. I don't know. Technology changes so fast. There's probably coming a day where something in social media might take over the websites, but so far the website is still the top one, the most, I feel, the most important one, and so it's the one you should definitely have for your business. Now, going on with some of these other things, okay? From the website, another thing that we have is YouTube, all right? Now, Google purchased YouTube, and so I really, really like to use YouTube to help rank in SEO. Google, I think, I might be wrong, I think it's the number 2 search engine in the world right now is YouTube. 2 or 3, maybe 2, I don't know, right under Google. So I ranked somebody today where they were struggling to rank for their SEO, and we created a video, and literally in a couple hours I was able to get that video to rank on the first page of Google. And that video has information about their business, and then it just takes them right to their website. So YouTube is really crucial for SEO, and it's also crucial to continue telling your story. And all of these things we're going to talk about solidify you as an expert in your field. So that's something also to think about. So YouTube, one of my favorites. Facebook is one of my favorites, okay? I think Facebook does what all of these other things around the website do, all the other social marketing things, so that they kind of wrap it all together in one, where you can pay for ads, you can post videos, you can tell your story, you can reach out to people. We have a training coming up in our course that teaches you specifically how to use YouTube and specifically how to use Facebook. The one warning I'm going to say about Facebook is don't put all your eggs in one basket in that. I don't think Facebook is going to be around for the long haul, at least not how we see it today. So this is just my observation. I work with a lot of kids that are high school, middle school age kids, and none of them have Facebook accounts. It seems like the Facebook generation is getting older and older and older. When you go through your Facebook, you see a lot of arguments about politics. You see a lot of little internet fights going on. I know people that have unfriended each other in real life because of political views and things like that. And people are starting to not like Facebook as much. It just doesn't have a real warm, fuzzy, positive feeling. And the people that are trying to be really positive tend to also be people that are just trying to sell a lot of things. You see a lot of home-based businesses on there and things like that, which there's nothing, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but it's becoming something where it's just kind of becoming a nightmare for a lot of people. And so I'm still on Facebook all the time. I use it for my business. I use it for my personal life. And it still is something you can definitely do with your marketing, and it will really help you. The ads are fairly cheap. It's very easy to advertise on Facebook, so that's a really good thing. But just keep in mind that it might not be there for the long run. If you're planning on having your business 10 years, 20 years, passing it on to your kids, leaving a legacy, don't count on Facebook being there that long. The next one I wrote up here is Instagram. Okay, so Instagram is one of my new favorites. You can definitely solidify yourself as an expert in your field by using Instagram. Every day posting pictures of whatever your business is. I'll just use the fitness as an example. If you own a fitness studio, you could probably get a lot of followers on your Instagram from your area, and every day you're posting a positive picture from your from your Instagram. And when you scroll through Instagram, if you haven't done it yet, the feeling is just a lot different than Facebook. So you're not seeing the arguments, you're not seeing the political views, you're seeing a lot more, really just a lot more nice pictures, right? And so I use Instagram for personal use and 2 of my businesses. While I haven't really hacked the Instagram code and made a lot of money using Instagram yet, I know people that have. That have done a lot with their links and stuff like that for their Instagram. And that's the thing with Instagram is you have to always tell people, hey, check my link. So if you want to tie that back to your website, you always got to tell people, hey, check the link in the bio, right? Because people aren't just going to go for it. And we'll have some Instagram training a little bit in another video. But again, you can link back to your website or your Facebook or your YouTube, but I prefer the website. And it's an easy way to share that you're an expert in your field and to kind of show off some really awesome pictures of your business, okay? So I think Instagram is going to be around for a really long time, and I see more and more people are migrating from Facebook to Instagram right now. Okay, so down here I wrote, these are some that I haven't used a whole lot. Snapchat. So I was just Snapchatting my daughter last night and we were having some fun with it. And I was Snapchatting my wife and having some fun with it. And I was thinking, you could use Snapchat for a business. If you have a big friends group on there, you have a lot of people in your area that follow you, and maybe you own a restaurant and you want to like make a quick snap of some new dish that you came up with, and you make the video and show yourself eating it and then send it out to everybody. It's one more reminder to people of your business. It's kind of a fun way. Snapchat chats definitely don't seem real selly, and it's all like a very fun and positive. There's a lot of cool little features you can do on there that kind of makes your face look weird and stuff like that. Filters, I guess I'll say. And so playing around with those filters and kind of using that for your business, and just kind of, if you have like a very kind of fun business, restaurant, fitness. If you're a doctor, I don't know that Snapchat would be the right way to promote your business. It might not be for everybody, But anyways, moving on. Next one I put on there was Twitter. I don't actually use Twitter, okay? But I have a client that has done okay with Twitter. And I never put LinkedIn on here. Twitter and LinkedIn. LinkedIn, I'll just talk about Twitter for now. Okay, so for Twitter, the thing is on Twitter, you can post, like on Facebook, if you post all day long, it's going to be super annoying. Twitter, you can really make posts all day long, so you can constantly be reminding people about who you are, your business. There are some people that own like billion-dollar companies, and the companies are basically based off of their personal brand, and some of those people grew that with Twitter and Twitter alone, creating a huge following and tweeting all day long. I don't know what you call it, right? And so that is something that you could do with your business. Okay, I don't do Twitter a lot, just as for my personal businesses. It isn't something that I felt that I've needed to do, but I do know people that have used it. And then I put something here with question marks, and the question marks would be, what's coming next. All of these things are not that old. If you think about it, even the internet isn't that old. I think I was one of the first people in my state to have a website back in the 90s. And so like the internet's not that old when you think about it. And so all of these things are not that old, and there's new things popping up all the time. So the question mark is, we need to make sure we stay on top of the latest trends in technology so that we can take advantage of what's hot and trendy at the time. And that's a really good overall scope of digital marketing. Going back to the website, I want to say one more thing, and that is, by using these things, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Snapchat, Twitter, and by linking these things back to our website, as people find us on Facebook and link back to our website, or from the website go back to Facebook, or from YouTube go to the website, or if they're on their website, they go to one of your YouTube videos. All of that shows Google that you're a legit business, and it starts to rank you higher in the search engines. So by starting with your website and then using these other social media marketing tools that we have, will help you rank higher in your website and add a lot more value to your business. All right, you guys, so that's just kind of a snapshot. That's a snapshot of kind of what digital marketing is. And we have like one or two more free videos coming up, and then we're gonna do like a deep dive into this course where we really learn how to use YouTube. How can you use YouTube to get a viral video, to get 1 million views, right? How can we use Facebook to really sell anything and sell it in a way where it's not going to come off as selly or spammy, okay? That's something that I've had a lot of success with. Instagram, how can we use Instagram with our pictures to create more business for ourselves, but also solidify ourselves as experts in our field, okay? So all that, we're going to dive really deep into that, and I'm going to show you how to set everything up and how to do everything correctly. And I'm even going to show you a lot of tips, tricks, strategies, and even marketing secrets for your website that I've learned over many, many years of web development and strategy. All right, you guys. So once again, I'm Justin Morris with Freedom Wave, and we'll catch you on the next video.